Alright, so in this session we'll be looking at the logical operators in R, right? So let's comment 3 logical operators in R, right? So you can watch my previous videos on the data operators in R before you jump into this if you haven't. So with the logical operators in R, we'll be looking at the AND statement, AND if statement, OR statement, or OR if statement, right? So let's first of all create some variable. So create variable, right? So let's assign 4 to x, y minus 2, and let's add some character. Let's say name, right? So let's run this. Alright, so let's begin. So we'll start with the AND statement. We want to see if x and y are the same. So this basically saying that the result or the result is going to be true if and only if the operand or the quantities on both sides are the same. So that's the AND statement, right? So let's say this is true. And that's true, right? These are all numeric, so we can say that we have true. What of x and z? We want to see if these two quantities on both sides are the same, right? So there's an error, which means that you can't actually look at you can't actually use the AND statement for a numeric and a character, right? So you have to take notice of it so that when you are writing your own programming language, you wouldn't find it difficult, right? So let's look at the other statement, and if statement, and if we use double ampersand, right? And if, so this is the and if statement, sorry, and if statement, right? So let's see this, which is true, right? Let's try with a z and run. There's also an error, so we can use, sorry, and if, so double ampersand. Let's see if there will be an error. Still an error, right? So we can use the and if statement for a character and a number, right? So let's look at the next statement, logical statement, or. Now I want to make use of or, so we use this symbol for the or statement, or statement, right? So let's look at the first one, which is true, right? So it means that the OR statement can be used for both quantities, right? What of these two quantities, a character and a number? Let's see what we get. So there's an error, so it means that you can use the OR statement for these two quantities. The next, the last but not the least, that is the OR if statement. So we have this double, there's the OR if statement, right? The double sign. So let's run this, which is true. So we can use the OR if statement for these two quantities. What of these two quantities? Let's run. So yeah, now it works over here. So you can actually use the OR if statement if you even have a character and a number. So these are the basic logical operators in R. I think as a beginner this should be good for you to begin writing your own programming language. So if you find value in this video, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification to get updates. Thank you for watching.